Alright, hello guys, this is Burnout Fighter. Before I get to the nitty gritty, I want to give a special shout out to Couch Warriors, Capcom Australia and Capcom UK for making this possible, having Street Fighter V available to play for those who attended the monthly Couch Warriors ranking battles. And on that day, they had a display of printed out character move lists for people to see before they can actually get into action. So those printouts were like sitting in front of the desk where the setups were, so that people can take a look, study some of the moves and try to perform them in game. Now, while going through them and trying to perform each and one of them, although I had a lot of experience in the online beta prior to coming to this event, basically I've noticed that some of the moves from the existing characters were changed, and those changes were either be the motion itself or the actual property of the certain moves that the characters perform. And I was also able to get a chance to see the move lists of the newly introduced characters, Ken, Nekali and Vega as well. So I was able to try them out as well. So I will go through the ones that I came to notice. So this video won't perfectly explain every single changes that there may have been, because I was not able to. I mean, it would be just disrespectful to hog a setup all for myself. There was a fair bit of players going in a rotation to try the game out, so I couldn't do that in a public event. So unfortunately I did not get to test every single one of them, but here are my lists of the ones that I noticed the changes of in between the online beta and the Gamescom offline beta versions. Alright, so I'll start with Ryu. Ryu is pretty straightforward. I did not notice any notable changes. I don't think there's any changes to the parry, but just wanted to point out, yes, if you mess up your parry on recovery of your parry, you'll get hit by a counter hit, so be cautious to time it, otherwise you'll be eating a fat punish. One thing I noticed in regards to his Shoryuken is I was not able to determine the right window of frames of its invincibility. I'm actually questioning whether it is fully invincible or not, depending on the strengths of the Shoryuken. One thing I do remember is there was one time where I was gonna do a wake-up uppercut with my heavy punch. I lost to a birdie player doing a heavy kick, and it caused a counter hit on my end, and I went into like a crush counter mode. So probably heavy punch uppercut isn't the go-to wake up. Probably it's the medium punch one that is much safer. I was not able to confirm it though, so this is just my theory. Also continuing with the Shoryuken topic, it looks like on whiff or the recovery of the Shoryuken on the way down, and if you get punished, it seems like the counter hit still applies, so it is a huge risk to throw out wake up uppercuts or random uppercuts in this game now. I'm not sure if this is the intended direction that they want to keep, but we'll see how that goes. Also, lastly, I've noticed that Ryu has gained an extra button that does crush counter, which is standing heavy punch. But unlike the heavy kick version where the opponent will go into a semi-stun status, like a crumple status, the heavy punch crush counter will launch the opponent. From there you can confirm it into a heavy kick, resulting in the heavy punch heavy kick target combo. And also normally the heavy punch is not cancelable into any special moves, but it seems that it does cancel into the V trigger.